Okay, I picked it up and it put itself back down. You're gonna have to grab these. Every time I get halfway to the chopper, it just drops and goes back.
Yeah, they won't fit in. It's just pushing the helicopter.
That's annoying.
Carefully balance them on the platform on the back. I'm sure they won't fall off.
Yeah, I'm sure they totally won't fall off the second you attempt to lift up.
Can you spawn the boat from there? Our boat fit?
Not in this dock. You can spawn the... Oh, actually, no, the catamaran won't spawn here either. We can spawn the original dodgy green one.
Old faithful.
Yeah. Which probably won't even have space for all of these. This is going to be hilarious.
Where are we meant to be going with this? North?
Yes. North, northwest. Are you full throttle? Oh, okay. I thought we weren't able to lift these then.
Being very gentle with these things.
You keep the pitch forwards very slightly.
Well, yeah, that's what we need to do. So in theory we can get there. The moment we try and stop, that's when it'll all fall off.
As long as we're right over the drop-off point, then it doesn't matter if we pitch back.
Lifting in style, look at this.
Oh my god.
Chances of losing crates are very high.
I just hope that the wind force doesn't push them off the back.
Well, it's getting quite windy. Can you check my altimeter?
You got,
it's going up or
58.
down?
59. Still going up.
Okay, that's fine.
60.
If we get to the island, like they fall off on the island, we can go and pick them up, but as if they fall out in the middle of the ocean, that's where we've got a problem. So the compass is not working at all. Oh, is it? Oh no, it is kind of working. Weird.
Yeah, I think it is.
We've got a bit of a headwind all of a sudden.
Island ahead. We just get places so much quicker with this chopper.
Yep. Can make a small loading bay at the back though.
Yeah.
I just wish I knew how much fuel we had right now.
Oh, did you not hook that up?
Well, I didn't fill up and I've not hooked it up to the dials either.
Yeah, we've got 2 spare dials. Okay, we're just coming over the drop point.
Easy does it.
Watch that calling tower. That was close.
Like a glove.
Ride a bit, ride a bit. Down, down, down.
Look at this.
Nearly there.
Professional.
5 feet. And done.
Yeah. A fluid meter. That sounds nice.
Yeah,
And a
that's,
large fluid tank.
if you create your own liquid storage tanks out of blocks, you can put the fluid meter inside it to tell you like what the capacity of the volume is.
Thank you, Casper.
And how full it is.
Where's the nearest? Where's our base? We need to refuel.
We've got a viable one north of us for 40,000 or 50,000.
A viable what island?
Yeah, it's the train station island.
Terminal Spy Cakes.
Terminal Spy Cakes is the boatyard and the train yard. Draymore, which is on its right, is the large hangar. Both should have diesel tanks, to be fair. So whichever one you want to buy. You could always get into the train hauling business.
Now we could make a tanker now with that fuel tank.
Yeah. Be a good place to base ourselves from then, Spy Cakes.
So they all scoffed at this pink monstrosity, but you know, it's delivering the goods.
The Barbie Mobile has indeed done her job.
A flying Barbie.
Left a bit.
What?
Which one are you going to?
Well, you said the other one.
Oh,
you
okay.
said the one to the right, Drain. Something or other. Where do you want to go? Spy Cakes or Drain?
Well, I don't mind either way, it's up to you. They both have diesel tanks. Drainmore's got the large hangar, but Spy Cakes has got the large boat dock and the train terminal.
Well,
So-
let's get the boat dock and the train terminal.
Okay, then left a bit.
Left.
Yeah. And the diesel tank is that blue thing just underneath us now.
Don't we have to buy this first?
Yes, and then we can fill up. I'm not sure where the... Oh, there's the sale sign. Over by those warehouses.
It'd be nice if I had a shadow so I could see where it was.
Whoa! The chopper keeps spawning out of me and then flying into the sky.
Yeah, it's doing crazy stuff right now.
Okay, I've jumped back in.
Whoa! Yeah, what happened was we lost a rotor blade. And now we've lost 5 of the 8 blades on the main rotor. And now it's flipping over again.
Yeah,
Are you throwing this around?
When I jumped out, you were still slightly off the ground, and it seemed to start, like, I respawned back inside it and kept jumping back out. And now I seem to just be constantly spawning in it and jumping out.
Yeah, I suggest you get it. Look, every time you move, you're dragging it around with you. That's the... Oh, you're throwing it on me!
What? What is going on?
You're dragging the chopper around like you've got it on follow mode. I'm not joking. That's exactly what it's doing.
Come here, you come here.
Let go of it, man.
I can't. I'm not holding it.
You stop throwing choppers at me. Oh, gee. Put it down.
Well, here's another nice
I can't let go.
Oh my god, rescue. It's like Laurel and Hardy. Did you buy this place?
No, I haven't been able to. I've been stuck inside a chopper.
Oh, there's the, I'll get it. I'll get the for sale sign while you get that chopper off your back.
I'm stuck inside it.
Oh, nice. 40 grand.
I can't even.
We could do it on if you want.
Okay, there we go.
Where are you?
Okay, the chopper's back at base.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
spawn back up there.
So what's this giving us? A large boatyard and a train terminal?
Yes.
Nice.
Let's build a train.
Gonna get Doyle in first. Belgian bun. Hey, Vrome, have you ever had a Belgian bun? That's one chopped up. Johnny!
Here, have a hole.
Is it raining? Huh? Yeah, I'm wet now. Say hey, hey. A Belgian before bun isn't a thing in Belgium, bro. That sucks, dude. How can we have a bun called a Belgian bun and in Belgium they don't even have one? Where did it come from?
Someone Google the history of Belgian bun.
You're welcome, Yoshi. Come on, Dawn. Maximum ASMR. There you go. What was he having? Tasty bite. Tasty cheesy bite things. Enjoying that, dog. Yeah, there, pal. Yes, one darling. Said thank you. See you tomorrow. Sunday night trucking. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Off you go. What have you spawned?
That is my super stable basic hull. You said you were looking for a nice hull.
It's a big hull.
Oh yeah. That's the hull I used for my oil tanker.
There you go, I've just eaten it. Nom 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 nom.
I would actually spawn my oil tanker, but there's a few parts on it that we don't have unlocked, so it'll just spawn broken.
I'm really annoyed these two missions won't go away. Like, seriously, why can't you click not interested?
I wonder if exiting and then reloading will make them actually that won't it?
I don't know. Stupid though.
Yeah,
Like, you get stuck with it.
You'd have to like reset the mission cache or something. I'm sure it can be done from the XML.
If that seismic thing will sink, if it doesn't float, if it sinks, we could get the chopper, drag it to the edge of the water, and then get the boat to drag it out.
Yeah, that's true. Drag it onto the back of the boat and then just put it over there.
Rome, I found this on the wiki. No firm link has been established between the bun and Belgium. However, the country does produce one of the specialities, a very similar dessert, though with less icing, known as Rosinjinikoek or Conch Suisse. Is there any beds here?
What, maybe in the porter cabin? In our super high-tech work office?
Oh yeah, it's 2 beds.
Nice. 4 beds.
Yeah, Jack's got that beard in game because, you know, he's jealous.
That should be an easy one.
The wind turbine.
We don't have a chopper spawn here, though.
No, we'd have to go and... If we're using the chopper, we'd have to go and get it somewhere.
We'd either have to spawn back to another island, or we could run over to Draymore and quickly buy that.
Splashing the cash, aren't you? Go on then. How much have we got?
Got, like, nearly 100 grand, and Draymore's 50.
Okay.
I'll find my way over there, though.
Yeah. It's a bit hilly.
Yeah, a bit of a trek. It's always good fun.
Now it feels like Daisy. Run for hours and not see anybody.
And then as soon as you get into Starry, you get shot in the head.
Lol, Linky.
That is one rusty old hangar.
Revan, it's a sort of a engineering construction game where you build solutions to you get missions to rescue people and to move goods, and
I'll take a quick detour to these houses.
it's kind of in the name, build and rescue. You build stuff to do rescue missions. That's kind of it. But you get like stormy weather to deal with and stuff.
Oh, you've got to purchase it before I can open these doors.
Yeah, I'm just... Oh, there's the purchase screen. It's ours.
Check
A
out
lot
these
of junk
houses.
outside.
Nothing in the first one. Nothing in the second one. Nothing in the third one. I feel conned.
How do you get into this massive hangar?
Front door.
The lights don't... Oh, they do.
A nice runway as well. We could build a plane.
There's the fuel tanks.
Connect up the fuel tanks to the gauges.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, good, good. I'm so glad.
When I can find them. Oh, there they are. Wait, how many fuel tanks?
Did you do 4?
Medium tank content. How do I do an additive thing to add them all up?
You'll have to make one in the microprocessor screen.
Add fuel. No idea what I'm doing. Logic. Nodes. On, off, number. Takes a number in.
You want 2 logic inputs as numbers.
Why 2 logic inputs?
Because you add A and B together.
Well, how do you do 4 tanks then?
You do 2 adds.
No, I've got 4 tanks. How do I link 4 tanks to 2 inputs?
Yeah, so you do 2 tanks to one add, 2 tanks to the other add, then you do the 2 adds into one last add, and then you get a final number.
Can't you just have 4 inputs and add them together?
Yeah, you could make an even bigger add.
We'll do that then.
So do 4 inputs, and then 1 output.
Input A, input B, input C, input D, and then an output number, which is the total, the input signal to the output signal. Dude, the output. The output. And then we go into here. And we go plus fuel. What a logo. Okay, how do I go into edit mode on this thing?
It's the top bar, it's the light bulb.
Logic.
Oh, hang on. Go back to the other screen.
Yeah.
You didn't drag your nodes out.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Input D, input B, input A, total. How the heck do you move on this screen? Everything's out of stock.
Oh, click the same way you do in the editor. For me, it's hold down the mouse scroll wheel, move it around.
Subtract? I don't want to subtract. Go away. Subtract and or add. How do you go away? How do you get rid of the screen? Such a dumb interface. Right, add. There we go. And then add. Take you, take you, take you, take you, you, done. Save. Fuel, add. Brackets 4. There we go. Right, done that.
And then if you go back into the editor, it should be in your list.
Need to find a spot for this now.
It's a big thing, isn't it?
Okay, so we add that to the tank. Where's the last one? Total fuel. Each tank was how much? 170?
187, so 190 we were doing.
So if I just say like 800.
Yeah.
All right. What? I just
Why?
jumped in my helicopter, got decapitated and thrown outside.
Yeah, and the chopper's gone.
And I'm now in the warehouse upstairs.
I can see you. Where's the chopper gone?
I don't know. I have no idea what just happened.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you get in. Well, it moves when you climb onto it. Moves a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try and climb in.
Fuel 7th.
That's when I climb in.
You're a murderer, Jack.
Something to do. Something to do with me and that chopper. I might leave and rejoin.
I feel like I'm in a tornado right now. You did get hold of choppers before.
Yeah.
I'm going to
That's because
save it
it's-
and restart it.
It's the Barbie chopper, that's what it is. It offends me.
The game crashed on the way out, lol.
Okay, yeah, there was something really wrong there.
He's already been singing, Barbie Girl. Wait, why does it spawn me here?
I think I broke something.
Mr. Rescue, oh dear.
I nearly joined Zombie's game then.
Lol. Traitor. Fuel 745. Nice.
I've spawned in the middle of the ocean.
At least you can fast travel.
I'm dying.
Is that fast travel?
Oddly, I've spawned in the middle of the ocean next to, I think that was one of our vehicles. What is going on? Right, I'm going to hop over there now.
I'm not used to it as spawn you on a hangar.
Let's see if I can get in without killing everyone. I'm in. Careful.
It's a stupid place to spawn a vehicle.
Yeah, it's because it's not a proper chopper pad. It's actually a plane spawn. And we're clear.
Where are we going?
We were going...
4 missions now.
Well, the first 2... Yeah, we were going to try and do that seismic sensor again, weren't we? We were going to try and drag it onto the back of a boat.
Well, you could go over there and spawn the boat ready.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just looking to see where it is.
Although I need somebody to activate the connector on the thing.
The nearest boat dock is so far away.
Yeah, you can build planes, helicopters, trains,
That's basically where
boats.
we are now.
Pretty much, you can build pretty much anything except land vehicles, can't you?
You can build land vehicles. I've got loads of Hummers and trucks and Jeep. I've got a Scania truck. And I've got this massive Peterbilt with a massively long fuel tanker trailer.
Yeah, our fuel burn rate is pretty tidy on this thing. We've burned 100 out of it already.
Wow.
That's really bad.
And I can't act as workbenches.
Might put it in second gear. Although maybe didn't warm up the gearbox. A tank. I don't think it does tracked items.
Yeah, I'm going to try spawning somewhere else and then coming back here.
Can it burn fuel? Flippin' heck.
Yeah, I can't access workbenches.
You can't access workbenches.
No.
One.
I don't know. Tried spawning around a couple of places and it's just not doing it.
Well, you could try disconnecting again, see if that fixes it.
Yeah.
Well, electric motors is what I'd like to use, Dre, but you still need to power it with a petrol, because we don't have the aircraft engine. We just can't generate enough power.
Next to you and just fell out of the sky.
No. That's brilliant.
I'm wondering if maybe the game still thought I was in the chopper with you and that's why I couldn't access workbenches.
Could be.
Okay, I can get in it now. Might be a bit of lag while it loads up my workshop. Should be all good now.
Are you at the island?
No, just spawned the boat. 4.8k away.
Operation drag off the edge before you run out of fuel. That's what this is. Come on, you can do it. I've got an idea. No, not that one.
I'm coming to you from the northeast.
Don't want to move, do you? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god.
You got it?
I pressed the 6 key to put the lights on. The lights came on and the chopper just went, oh right, you want more power? Okay, let's go. And I've just taken off with the whole thing.
Someone earlier said in chat, said something about you wiring the light switch to the gear button.
I think that's what happened, and for some reason I now get way better speed and lift out of this thing.
Yeah, because when you gear up the prop, you're spinning it faster and getting more lift without having to work the engine.
Holy.
So what we've effectively done is we've created a lifting gear.
So now I'm flying it.
Okay.
If you want to flash travel to Terminal Spy Cakes, because I'm going to be flying by there and I definitely will need to refuel.
Well, I'm just turning around. I was going to say I can shadow you in the boat and then you can land on the deck if you need to, or land the device on the deck.
Well, it's up to you.
I mean, I'm heading towards Terminal Spy Cakes anyway.
Okay, well, I've definitely got to swing by for fuel. I won't make it otherwise. Thing is, John, it's just so, like I say, you need to be able to remove things because it's so messy. Like, the lines are overlaying other lines and you just can't see what's going on. Like, you know what you want to do, but you can't find the thing you want to find. This pink chopper's better than we thought. Once you start using the gearbox properly.
Yeah.
And that's on a ratio of 2 to 3. I could try something else.
And people were saying we were silly for putting a gearbox in a helicopter.
What do they know, eh? What do they? They're all experts.
Yeah.
Still climbing. Let's get a bit more speed. Yeah, with that extra gear boost, almost leveled out. I'm doing 23 knots.
Wow.
With the weight. But I can't... if I turn the lights off, we'll drop out the sky.
Well, that bright patch of right off your right-hand side.
Oh, I see you.
Me.
Yeah, I see you in the distance.
I'll put these spotlights up in the sky.
Yeah, I see you. There's Jack.
Got a bat signal for you.
I have 232 fuel left. I don't know. I think I'll make it.
I'm nearly at Spike Eggs now.
Pretty sure it's going to be close. Nah, Josh, no way, bro.
No, I don't see it.
Slowly losing altitude, but it's fine. Keeping up 24 knots, I'll take that. Devil Dude! Thank you for the sub, Bon Devil Dude. Mayor Joris, it's just Michelle, Somatic, Nightmares, and Cool Manic. Please remember to thank Devil Dude for gifting you a sub today. Good morning, Simba. How are you?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, I have 180 fuel. This is going to be close.
If you turn right slightly and cut a more direct path,
Welcome to the Nut House.
This is going to be close.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I can see a Christmas tree in the water.
Welcome.
Our frames are going a bit with you around.
thanks. Two complex vehicles both working in the water.
129 litres left.
See your pink lights.
I'm going to have to put this thing down. Now, without being able to see what I'm doing, I need to land this thing.
Good luck.
Where's the fuel? There it is.
Right in front of me.
So did you hear the revs go then?
Yeah, I can hear them going crazy. Let's grab the fuel pipe.
That's an engine off. Need an engine off.
I'll need you to grab this while I reach out. What's happened here
Where are you?
in front of the fuel pipe? Is it... Can you see two nozzles?
Yes.
How is there two nozzles?
I have no clue.
Okay, well I guess that's the real one.
Yeah, it's set to go.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, reeling up.
This game, man, it's got some bugs.
Yeah.
I hope that nozzle will go all the way over here.
It's got a pretty good reach, I think.
I take it the chopper runs on diesel.
Yeah, those are diesel engines.
Yeah, maybe you can use both nozzles and fuel twice as quick.
The other nozzle doesn't seem to work at all. Let me know when you've hooked up.
Hooked up.
Okay, pumping now. And fuel is flowing.
Yep, can confirm. Fuel meter's going up. Signs say. Beautiful.
Yep. I'll put some more fuel in the boat before I head out.
Full 750.
I'll do that. Let's detach.
Okay, the push button doesn't work for some reason.
Okay, I'll detach them over here.
I definitely connected that. I know I did.
Pumping finished. Hose detached. Hose
Yep,
detached.
there it goes.
Very good. It's getting very laggy suddenly around here.
2 complex vehicles.
And the rain. And I'm pretty sure that there's some like broken boats and stuff under the water still. You know, those choppers that got messed up. I think it's still like under the ground here.
Can't even see the winch endpoint. Come on. Thank you, Simulator Man. Come on, dude. You may have to help me hook this thing.
Having troubles.
Well, it's very hard in the rain to see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
I've got hardly any visibility and I can't see where I am.